Alrighty, so it's looks like let's go ahead and go live. Alrighty, looks like we're live. Why does it have just an hour and why does it say that? Huh. Alright, let me see. Wait. See how this sounds? Maybe put the microphone right here. How does that sound? Does that make it? Okay. Oh, sorry about that. I'm so sick. Alright, let's see. We're set. Sorry for the little intro. So, like the title says, we're gonna go ahead and play Paper Mario today. This is a game I grew up playing. Actually, before any of that, I actually want to open this up real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Alrighty. So here we have it, guys. Paper Mario. This is gonna be another one. You say we have the first playthrough right here. So let's just go ahead and delete the file. Yes. So let's go ahead and just put DJ. That's fine for the profile. So yeah, because I played this game when I was a kid. I still have it, the original cartridge for it on the 64. And I just wanted to play recently. I guess, you can't do anything here, huh? I can't customize the frame. I guess I can zoom in so we don't have that border. But yeah, so we have a bird, a flying Koopa delivering our mail. But yeah, this would be a little playthrough, just so I can separate the. What the hell was that? I think, yeah, my stream. Okay. Look, something happened to my streamer. Give me 1 second. Hold up, Luigi. It should be fine, right? Open widget. Nah, it froze, I think. It should be fine now. Looks like we're all good, I guess. I don't know. It says on here that it's poor health, but alrighty. So here we have a letter. Hey Mario, we got a letter from Princess Peach. So here we have Luigi. I remember whenever this game came out, or for a bit. Oh, it looks like my internet is shitting itself. But there's a way. I remember reading. There's a way to unlock to be able to play as Luigi. And all that goes. I'll read it to you. Okay. My apparently can't read or speak. Let me fix something real quick. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. That should be fine right there. Okay. I need to fix my character's mouth since I'm a little bit further away. Why does it still saying that it's poor? Is it because of this? The fuck? Sorry guys, I need to figure this out because for some reason it's saying that that it's not receiving enough video to maintain. Wait, not is it receiving enough video? You know what? Fuck it. We just go. I guess. I don't understand why the fuck is doing this, but it looks like it's okay. Because I fucking did that. Cancel. Let me see. Here, if I take this to the other side. Minimize you here. Did I do anything? Looks like it's not gonna. It's all okay. It says to have good picture on the screen, but YouTube doesn't want apparently. What if I reload the page? I think I might have fucked up the stream. Still nothing. What if I... Fuck it. It says again, it just keeps... No, it's just, it's not working. It says that it's slow. But fuck it, we'll go. We'll let it ride. It's not like anybody's watching this shit anyways. Yeah, does the chat even work? Let me see if the chat even works in this. Yeah, it works right there. Okay, fuck it, we'll ride that like that then. Oh, excuse me. Let me. Alright, let's just fucking ride then. Right, it goes, alright, let's see. I'm throwing a party at my castle today. Mario and Luigi, I would be honored if we both could attend. Many guests from distant towns are hoping to meet you. There will be tasty sweets and all kinds of entertainment. Hope to see you here soon. Sincerely, Peach. I think I might need to restart OBS for some reason. But yeah, so sorry that this stream is having a lot more problems than I thought it would have. But let's just go ahead, just continue. I'm just gonna. It looks like it fixed the problem. I think it was OBS. Let me see. Web Magnificent Castle. I never got used to this place. Looks like a lot of guests are already here. Let's see how that looks. Might be because of this. No, it didn't. It looks like... Why is it having so many fucking problems today? That's excellent. Don't fucking lie to me. Oh, I think I fixed it. Yeah, okay, I found another problem now. Holy shit. Okay, I guess I'm playing this with no fucking audio. But yeah, because I feel like if I open this up... If I... give me 1 second. How do I... Don't... I'm sorry, I guess this is more problematic than I thought it was gonna be. For some reason... Let me see, let me just test it real quick. If I listen to the audio, apparently. Does that change anything for you guys? I think it does, right? Yeah. Yeah, so it takes out the audio. I can't just fucking... Sorry, my oh. It says that it's poor again for some reason. YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain. It looks like it's doing fine. Let me see. I don't know. I guess I will play with no music until I figure out why that's happening. But it looks like it's all set. Or did it shit itself again? Let me see. Let me just look. It looks like it's fine. Excuse me. I don't know what the fuck it's saying that it's not working. Why is it? Yeah, it looks like it's sorry. We'll play for a little bit, and if it doesn't work, then I'll try to fix it. You just give me another error right now. It's slowing down. Is it OBS? Why the fuck is OBS so shitty? me see 1 second. Let me pull this up on actual YouTube, see how it looks on there. See, it looks fine on here. Why is it saying? Alright, fuck it. It looks fine on everywhere else. I don't know why it says poor. Alright, so you can explore the castle. You can talk to some of these people. I'm playing with no audio, which kind of sucks. Paper Mario has a lot of good music. So one thing, I find kind of interesting. You can talk to everybody. You'll see him later. You see some of these people later. Damn, this game's kind of boring without any music, but you'll see a lot of these characters later. But right here, there's something cool that I found out recently. Of when I play the game, if you talk to this guy, he goes, "Hey, this is Princess Peach's room. I'm afraid there isn't. I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment." Talk to him again. You says, sorry about that. I got a message on Discord. It says, huh? No, absolutely not. I don't think it's very polite to go into her room without asking her first, Mario. Right? So you can leave, but if you talk to him one more time, it's a no. And that means no. You're simply not allowed to go in there. Talk to him again. I said no, and that means no. You're simply not allowed to go in there. And this one, I believe, is different. It is, boy, you're persistent. I guess I have no choice. Hurry up in there though, and don't touch anything. So yeah, this Toad, the guard of Princess Peach's room. If you talk to him 5 times, he lets you into the room, and now you're just here. And usually you're not allowed to be in here until later. So let's find a picture of Mario. There he goes. Her dresses are beautiful, but they're all look the same. Must be her favorite style of dress. There's these are cosmetic. Mario looks fine without them. And then we have her bed. It goes quite fluffy bed. It looks like this bed was designed for sweet dreams. And it goes. It doesn't seem to open. So there we go. So if you guys didn't know that, you guys can actually go into her room by talking to him 5 times, which, like I said, I barely learned this the other day. He goes, "How was it? To tell you the truth, I've never seen the inside of her room." So yeah, so there you go. You can talk to these guys. I don't. They can go into these rooms, at least the ones in the other part of the castle. So you can just keep going and come up here. You'll see Toad. And if you talk to him, he says Peach is waiting for you. And if you press Z, you can do the little run. But this is gonna be a playthrough of just something I enjoy. And like I said, I play this game. I 100% this game once, and I played it and I beat it maybe I don't even know, maybe like 10 times throughout my life. So there's, like I said, there's still stuff, that Peach thing, the room, I barely learned recently. So you know, I could be playing this for a while, but there's probably still a lot of stuff I haven't learned. So here we just continue. This goes, "Oh Mario, you came to the party, see me, you're so sweet, thank you." And this game, the story, you know, it's not the best thing in the world, but me personally, this is my favorite story out of all the Paper Marios. And it goes to this one. I haven't played Thousand Year Door, which I am planning to do, not on YouTube, but just personally, because I heard people say it's the best one. So as of right now, I go this one for story and gameplay wise for me, because I just grew up on it. And then Super Paper Mario on the Wii, and then I have to play Thousand Years Door before I make any more claims. But let's just continue. Because I was just resting in bed. It gets tiring greeting all those guests out there. Nobody will bother us here. Shall we relax and chat, just the two of us? Look at Mario. He's like, "Fuck yeah, bro. Let's chat it up, Peach." It was a lovely day today. So I'm sure it's comfortable at the balcony right now. Would you come with me, Mario? Give me 1 second. Where's this shit at? Here we have. I'm trying to fix the audio as we do this, because right now I hear nothing. No music, no nothing. For some reason, I think the audio is the thing I use. I don't have it set it up correctly apparently, so it might be causing problems. But if I open it up, it should be good, right? It should be fine. Alrighty. So now it has some audio playing. Oh, you alright, Mario? What in the world was that? And now we're in the sky. Oh, Mario, it's still daytime, isn't it? But I see stars outside. Here we go. Classic Bowser skis. It looks like... Where the fuck is this happening again? Is that really what it is? Sorry, give me a second. Can it's just not handle both of these things at the same time? Maybe it's just fucking killing my computer. 100% CPU usage. From what? How does this look on here? No, yeah, it's definitely struggling. Alrighty. It looks like I might be doing a little better. So I gotta figure out how to do it. No, I don't want to play on TV. Alrighty. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so now this is continued. I guess I can't play with any sound until I figure this shit out. Okay, so long time no see Princess Peach Bowser, but this can't be. It was you who made the ground shake just now, wasn't it? Whatever did you do? Come on, Peach. Think about it. He goes, yeah, that was me. I lifted your castle up to the sky. I'm sitting on the it's sitting on my castle right now. We're expecting that, huh? This castle's under my control now. My dear, now you'll obey me. Jesus Christ, here we go, Mario. Come on, beat his ass, Mario. Huh? What? It's Mario. What a shock. Not really. I was expecting you to turn up right on cue. You're just as annoying as ever. Unfortunately for you, there's nothing you can do this time. Haven't you learned your lesson by now, Bowser? You can never defeat Mario. Why don't you give up already? True. I had my problems in the past, but this time it's different. This time I'm going to win. Okay, tough guy. Let's go. So here we go. This game. This is gonna give you a tutorial. But this game obviously is RPG. If you guys never played it before, it doesn't play like other regular Mario games. So this one, I think this was my first RPG ever, and now RPG or JRPGs are my favorite type of game to play. So a lot of games I do play are JRPGs. I don't stream them, and I don't make YouTube videos of them because I feel like they're really long, and people might want to watch them. But what I'm gonna start doing now is I'm gonna stream JRPGs, and I might cut it up into a compilation, not compilation, but a shorter down episode. If I have the time, if I need more videos, and I can make it like a weekend thing. So where I on the weekends I upload short, highlighted versions of streams, or maybe a 30-minute episode with however much information that I would like. I don't know. I still have to figure that out. But I'm playing this because it's not only one of my favorite games on the N64. It's my childhood, and it's one of the easier ones. I grew up playing this game. Yeah, so I have a little bit more plans, and that helps me stream. Just not Pokemon. It helps me not get burned out on Pokemon because shiny hunting can be very annoying. And I've been streaming for the last 5 days on BDSP and still no shinks. So here we go. As you can see, you can have items, you can use a jump, and then you can strategies, which I believe is just run away, or we'll figure out a little bit more later. But let's go ahead and go here. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna move my mic. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and jump. As you can pick an enemy. There we go, 1 damage. Bowser, take that shit. We're gonna do 1 damage. It's always gonna be easy. Well, as long as he doesn't have any more than 10 health, then we'll be fine. So let's just go jump up. And then, yeah, so like any RPG, it's turn-based RPG. But right now, obviously, you're starting off, so it's not gonna be the same shit. Here we go, Bowser. Good old Mario, always fighting you. You're a thorn in my side. But today, you pathetic little attacks won't beat me. Take a look at this. Look at what I stole from Star Heaven. It's the Star Rod. Oh yeah, technically we should know he has this. I skipped the intro of it, but yeah, he goes up to the sky to the Star Heaven, takes this from other stars, and scatters the stars around the world. That's the plot summary for you guys if you don't know. So this fun piece of work has the power to grant any wish in the whole wide world, and when I use the Star Rod to increase my strength, even you can't beat me, Mario. Alrighty. So on top, you can see there's 3 other things I have besides HP that's up there, but I'll talk to you guys about that whenever we need to. He goes, "Wahahaha, how do you like that, Mario?" So you can see here he's come to attack us, and now he does 3. So obviously, as you can see, it endangers whenever you're, I think 5 or a certain percentage down on your health. And now let's see how much we do to him. We do nothing. So that's all you got. How sad. You better take some vitamins because that didn't hurt at all. So yeah, this game, I like it. It's fun. It's not easy, but it's pretty easy. But it also has some good story, good dialogue, funny jokes, and it's just like an all-around good game. And I know a lot of people saying that back in the day, Nintendo made better games. They tried better with their games, and when you play games like this, you see like he literally said, "Eat your vitamins, Mario. You're fucking weak." Like that's not something that is commonly done anymore in the new Mario games. Like it's like Mario, like for example, like I like this game, Mario 3D World. Right, no story, no nothing. A lot of games don't have that, right? But there's then the next game, for example, other Paper Mario games, the ones I played, they're not, for me personally, not rated as good. But it could just be nostalgia talking. But it goes, yep, just an expected Mario. It's no match for the new me. It's not even worth my time to toy with you anymore, Mario. It's time to end this. Here we go, Mario. Good night. So he's about to fucking kill Mario, apparently. Yeah, so he has Fire Breath, which does a full 10. And then we die in front of Peach, and we're paper, so we're flat. So here we go. Oh no, Mario, get up. So now he's there. He goes, oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. I did it. I finally did it. I beat my rival, Mario. So congratulations on your victory. Your viciousness. That's why you're the king. As long as I have this Star Rod, everything I wish will come true. No one can stop me now. Well. I guess I might as well get rid of Mario. He's no good to anyone now, that's for sure. So as you can see here, he uses that, shoots us with electricity, and kicks us out of the castle, which we would have been dead if except for the fact that we're paper. So we have, oh no, Mario, and then we have Cat. I don't think it's Kamek, this game. I think that it has a different name, but yeah. So we get knocked down. We fall back to the earth, to land. I believe we land in the remains of Peach's castle. What I always wondered was how he got. Oh, here's the title screen. How he got his castle underneath Peach's castle. So we have prologue, a plea from the stars. That's something they never explain, and I don't know. It was very interesting. Like, was it already there, or did it just happen? He somehow put it there. Here we go. See, these are the stars. I forgot what their name is. I know their names, but I don't know. They're like their names, like as a group. I don't remember. But here we go. So they, in their spirit forms, bring Mario back to life. Or because thanks heaven he's been gravely injured, but I think he'll recover. But Bowser has a star right now. He's mightier than Mario. It's hopeless. All is lost. Everybody just calm down. As long as we keep it together, there's always hope. Now, our fates are in Mario's hands. We must try to revive him. Gather around everyone. Send Mario your power. Here we go. You see there? Yeah, this game isn't as enjoyable without sound. I kind of really dislike how my sound just got killed, and now I can't enjoy this game with sound. I'll figure it out before the next stream. The next stream will probably be like in 2 or 3 days. That's it. Now all we can do right now. Mario, please get up, please. So then, as you see, here we go. Mario's up, and then we have a Goomba, but not a regular Goomba. It really sounded like something. It's like something fell somewhere around here. Oh, who could that be? This red shirt, this hat, and this mustache. You know, this really looks like one and only Mario. It couldn't be, could it? The real Mario? Hey, wait, wake up, come on. Up and at him. Oh no, he won't wake up. So you see, this Goomba isn't like a typical Goomba, just getting ready to attack us. She's actually talking and trying to wake us up. So, what am I gonna do? Dad, Goombario. And then, yep, so Mario's gravely injured, but not dead. So here we have the Star Spirit coming back. It says, Mario, can you hear me? Mario, I'm Eldstar, a Star Spirit. I have something very important to tell you. It's concerning the princess and all the Mushroom Kingdom. But sadly, I haven't the strength to talk to you here. Mario, I need to have you come to the Shooting Star Summit. Please, Mario. We Star Spirits will be waiting for you at the summit. So here we go. So that's our next destination. And that's probably going to be the end of the stream, because I spent the first 30 minutes of the stream trying to fix it. But if we get there pretty quick, then we'll continue on. Oh, Mario, I'm so happy to see you awake. You haven't opened your eyes for days and days. Everyone's been worried sick. So yeah, Mario's been out cold for days. This is Goomba Village. It's a tiny village that just west of Toad Town. The only real residents are me and a family of Goombas. The Goombas in the family are just the nicest folks you ever meet. They're the ones who found you unconscious in the forest and carried you here to get better. So Mario's thinking. Yeah, Mario has no voice lines or not any text in this game. It's like any other game, he doesn't talk. Huh? A star with a mustache? You're saying a star told you to go to Shooting Star Summit? No, I saw nothing like that, and I'm sure didn't see anyone come in or out of this house. I wonder, Mario, maybe you just had a dream. Maybe. Although maybe not. It could have been some sort of message from the Star Spirit. They live in Star Heaven. Shooting Star Summit is the nearest place to Star Heaven, so that would make sense. Who knows? In any case, I'm glad to see you recovered. I know that the Goombas would be happy you've paid them a visit. So yeah, so here we go. We came into Goomba Village. Please feel to come here anytime you get tired. A good nap will work wonders when you're feeling sick. So I believe you come here whenever you're low on health. It heals you. So it's locked. You can't open it yet. So here we have a Goomba. So it's for old land's sakes, Mario. It's so nice to meet you. I'm so glad you woke up. I can't tell you how worried I was when you were just lying there asleep for so long. I believe they don't have. I guess they do. You should know that my son Goombario is a big fan of yours. All he does with the livelong day is train and tell people how he wants to be great like you. Jeez, I can't read. I tell him, Goombario, it's all well and good to train, but don't you go getting into danger. I feel like that's it. You should, yeah. So yeah, like, this game has a lot of cool dialogue and funny jokes. Rated very well, in my opinion. So here we have a save block. You can save it if you want. Save your progress. Yeah. So we'll save it since we did so much today. We fucking got killed and went to the castle. So here we have Goombario. Hey Mario, I'm Goombario. I'm your biggest fan. You don't know what this means for me to meet you. Seriously. Anything else? Mario, I know all about your adventures around the world. You've been everywhere, and you always get the best of the bad guys every time. You're the coolest. I want to be just like you. It's kind of funny because Mario kills Goombas, so it's kind of weird for have a Goomba fanboy. Like, but I guess that's how it is in the real world too. I guess Mario, you look better. I'm so glad. I was really worried about you because you were lying there in the forest and you didn't open your eyes at all the whole time. What else do you have to say? I was the one who found you. Mario, me, Goombaria. Yeah, Goombaria. I was in the forest and I found you, and then I called Daddy and Goompa and Goombario, and sorry, something popped up in my reminder, and they came and got you, and I'm glad you're better. So yeah, Goombario saved our life. Otherwise, we would have been dead. Sorry. Excuse me, give me 1 second. My voice sounds. Yeah, I'm still sick, so my voice is still kind of shot. My throat is still sore and all that. So it's fine. Howdy, Mario. Feeling better? Feel free to rest in our house. You what? You have to leave right now. Oh, shoot, our summit? Something important, no doubt. Well, I believe that summit is near Toad Town. You'll have to wait a bit. I have to fix this gate before you can head out to the east. The earthquake the other day really did a job to it. Do you feel the earthquake? Shoot, I thought the sky was falling. Just relax and don't worry. I'll have this fixed in a jiffy. So yeah, so we can't leave. So let's do what he says and go to his house and give a rest and see if Goomba, the Grandpa Goomba. Oh, Mario, hello, dearie. Oh, this is Goomba Grandma. You may call me Goomba. I'm a Goomba grandmother, so that's where I got the name. Have you already met my lovely grandchildren? Aren't they sweet? Especially little Goombario. Why she looks just like I did when I was young. So what else does she have to say? You're quite a looker, aren't you? Why, if I were just 10 years younger and single, of course. See, that kind of dialogue isn't that prevalent in these games or newer games. I don't know if it's just me or I haven't played the right games. Here we go. He goes, oh, you stole me, Mario, huh? Mario, is it? You've wakened at last. Good. Knew you pulled through. Call me Goompapa. I'm the Goomba grandfather, so I'm Goompa. Why is it Goompapa? I'm sorry, but would you mind giving me detail later? I'm pretty busy fixing the no data. Did my shit crap out? I'm pretty busy the vendor. I believe before I do anything stupid, if you come over here to the left side, we saw the path going to, oh, Mario, my dad was looking for you. He decided to tell you that the gate he finished fixing the gate, so I guess you're going to travel to the east to Toad Town and Shooting Star Summit, huh? Mario, eventually, okay. So I believe if you come over here, it's blocked, right? Or this is where you fell, right? Yes. So if I remember correctly, you can go to the east over here through the gate. So that went in the job. Sorry to keep you waiting. The gate's finally fixed. if you take the road straight. Okay, so we go straight. I believe the shooting star summit is just beyond there. It's too bad you can't stay. I feel like I've just met you, but due to calls, I don't come back if you want. Best of luck, Mario. Hee 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 hee. Oh shit. So I guess not. I guess this is part of the story. I didn't mess up yet. So you have, as my instructions were, insights were right. Mario, I can't believe you're on your feet after taking such a beating from King Bowser. You're a hardy one, alright. I was smart to come here to check on you. What's that, Daddy? What's that weird flying thing? Weird, you rude little. I'm I'm a beautiful Koopa with a beautiful name. I guess it's Kami, not Kamek, but Kami Koopa. I wish I had time to teach you a lesson, brat. But no, Mario, hear this. This is useless for you to try to save Princess Peach. Ridiculous, laughable. As you have seen, King Bowser is more powerful than even you can deal with this time. There's a gift. Here's a gift from me. I feel bad for Goompa. Goompa. No, Dad. I don't know. Fucking, I forgot his name already. Fucking, he barely fixed that fence, and now it's broken again. Mario, you will kneel and weep when you see the wonderful changes King Bowser's made. Your world is ours now. See, I find it. What I like about this is something that I don't know if it's intentional or how they did it, why they did it. Like the world is. You saw that when it zoomed out, it has like it looks like it's a dome. Like if it's handmade, right? Like it's like the earth, and it looks like it's made on a piece of wood, and it makes it like if it's like a display. And I think a lot of it. I like stuff like that little detail, like the little wood edge. It's like they made it out of paper until a display to put it on a desk. So I just fixed that gate. Nobody says gate to me. Can't Koopa that fiend. Did you hear her when she said about the princess? It didn't sound good. I hope nothing happens to her. Mario's like, well, actually, what? Bowser ran kidnapped Princess Peach again? Yep, again, like always. Oh, unbelievable! Now you have to go to Shooting Star Summit and help save her, right? This could be a problem. Yeah, we just gotta do something, right? Mario gotta save the princess. Nobody else can do it. Oh, here's an idea. Maybe we can break this block with Goompa's big hammer. I think he's using it to fix what is that word? Hold up. Veranda, right? The veranda. Go ask him fully, will you? So yeah, so we go we'll get a hammer from Goompa. So let's see Sonic back here. He's in the back fixing the veranda. So let's go ahead and just. Oh fuck, bro, this shit's gone. I don't think Goompa can survive this fall, but let's see. Heavy fall. Switch into floating paper. Oh, there we go. So I guess we're all right. I guess regular physics don't apply to this game. So as you can see, he spent time trying to fix his veranda and didn't go in his favor. Let's see, ask if he's okay. Oh, my back. What? Who's that? Oh, that you, Mario? I remember a great crash noise and then the veranda collapsed and I fell. Did you fall too? Just stepped out the door into the air, did you? Well, we're both okay. Problem is we can't get home because that block is in the way. So yeah, so the jumping the block made Kami Koopa almost killed Goompa. This block shouldn't be here. Well, it's a problem for us. Huh? A hammer? Oh, of course. Well, where did it go? I was using it to fix the veranda, so it's likely around here somewhere. Nowhere to be seen. I guess it must have fallen somewhere over there. Mario, we better look for it. So yeah, so now we have Goompa following us. He's a team member. So let's go to the left. The hammer has to be somewhere close by. It looks like just like this. Look for the bushes. Might cover it up. If a exclamation mark appears over your head, you can press A button to search. So here you go. Come here. You get coins. I believe these don't do anything. Yeah, you come right here, and I believe it's this one up here. It's a little bit brighter. There we go. Yeah. You found the hammer. Mario can do the hammer attack now. So yeah, so this you can use it in the overworld, and then you can also use it in battle. Smash yellow blocks with this. Oh, here you go. And that's the hammer. Well, we'll wager if you use a hammer, you can break the block in our way. You can use the hammer to hit trees and smack make them sway and stuff will fall out. You can use it by pressing B. So yeah, so obviously there's so many things around it. Oh, this is the one I was talking about. Like this, like it looks like it's like a display thing. So obviously we can break it now. Any blocks on the floor we can break. I say just press B. And yeah, I think you can grind out some coins here. You can save if you need to. And then there's some blocks where you have to press B on them to get some coins. If you have the chance to get coins, I would suggest getting coins because it'll help other parts of the game. So you can, like I said, you can hit trees. I believe, if I remember correctly, if you leave and come back, some of the coins spawn. I could be wrong, because I do remember grinding out coins here for a bit. I don't remember when exactly, but I could be misremembering. But I remember you could grind a couple of coins here. So yeah, so around the world in the place, as you can see here, you have a dolly, adorable doll that looks exactly like Princess Peach. Oh well, no, I believe that's the doll that Gumbaria said she lost. Well, no doubt will be joy if you give it back to her. So many people lose things all over the place, you know. It almost makes one feel like looking around everywhere. So yeah, that's like a little. I'm assuming it's like a way to say, hey, hit stuff, look around, and all over the place things are hidden everywhere. So yeah, so whenever you see a tree or everything like that, I would suggest just hitting it if you want to play it, because I might miss some stuff and who knows. So obviously Goomba just isn't having the best day, falls off a fucking veranda and gets beaten by a half-hatched dinosaur. It's Yoshi. Yoshi's getting revenge. He goes, "Who are you guys? This is my playground, idiots. Nobody sets foot in here without my permission. Nobody. Prepare to start crying at the feet of Master Junior Troopa." So yeah, we messed up on his playground. Now we gotta murder him. Mario, this is Junior Troopa. He's the boss of the neighborhood gang. I forgot about this. Mario, this is Junior Troopa. He's the boss of the neighborhood gang. A bit of a bully, obviously. He's more bark than bite. You can't beat him easily. That's funny. Just boost yourself up and don't take any lip. That is funny. I had 3 views. Who viewed it? Me, myself, and I. I didn't even notice that. It was probably from. I was probably fixing all my shit. Okay, guys. I'll stay right here behind you and watch your progress. So you see now we have the hammer. The hammer is a little different. You hold the joystick. Oh, never mind. Don't listen to me. I was lied. Oh, excellent. Good. Good. We got thumbs up. Here we go. If he jumps on us, 1 HP. And let's go ahead and jump on him. See if that does any more damage. So we have 1 damage. This take forever at this rate. But yeah. So that's the main gist. There's other stuff, but for now, this is all you're gonna use: is jump, hammer, and then items and tactics. So he goes, I'm just getting warmed up. Now he attacks over time. Let's go ahead and do the hammer, just for the heck of it. And yep, we're just beating up a child. Mario, you almost got him. Keep it up. Go on. All right, you asked for it. Say hello to Junior Troopa's special attack, full power. So he's charging up. I believe he does. 2 now, so now he's gonna really kill us. So now we just go ahead and do the hammer, but he's dead. And there you go. Every time you beat an enemy, you get XP at the bottom. It looks like the little Dragon Balls. I know it doesn't, it isn't, but I always assume it always looks like Dragon Balls to me. Dragon Ball Z, the Dragon Balls that you collect star points. He goes, Mario, that was wonderful. That was wonderful fighting. You got some star points. Get star points every time you beat an enemy. Every time you save up 100 star points, you go a level up. Always try hard to get points. So something I never did in this game, which I kind of feel like doing now, is I've never fully maxed out Mario's level. Like you'll see a little bit later. You don't have to. You can beat the game pretty easily if you just go through and no grind. If you just have like obviously strategy and pretty good, okay at the game. So I never actually fully maxed out, but you can grind out, as you say. Eventually, you end up just winning 1 star point. So it takes 100 battles per level. So, I think I might go ahead and do that because I've never done it ever. So, have some record of it too would be nice. So he goes, shoot, I was winning too. I'll be back, Mario. So now Mario's just shocked, like, oh shit. They go, oh, I mean it. I'll be back. So maybe we'll run into him later and see what he has to say. I thought we could talk to him. So let's just go. keep going. Let's hit this block. See what's in here. Just a coin. So yeah, like we said, boom. Hit this. There's a mushroom. And you got a mushroom. You go. So you got an item. You can use the item in the game to attack enemies, to recover your HP, heart points, and do a few other things. Press the left thing to see what they do. So you press start, and you see level 1 Mario, HP 5, 10, 10, fire points, battle badge points. We'll see what those are later. You have your star pieces, your playtime, and you have your hammer and boots, and then you can also do your items. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, I fixed something real quick. So yeah, you have key items, stuff that you can't do, items that you get in the game, mushrooms, it says refills 5 HP, and then you have spirits, which we don't know yet, and the map. So as you can see, we have the maps here. I don't know if it was always this laggy or I'm just remembering it wrong, but it feels kind of laggy, but here you go. So this is a box, you hit it, and it fills your HP. It tells you what to do, but I don't need to explain you guys. It does it itself. So yeah, let me see, it's gone, so you can't heal up anymore. Oh, I thought you couldn't, but so here's an example of another block. We can't break it yet. As you can see, Mario just a little, he wiggles. So up here, you can get another item. But yeah, this game is gonna be. I think it's supposed to be like this. This game, I'm gonna say it's gonna be a playthrough, not 100%. Not like it's just I'm just gonna play the game. At points, if I have anybody in the chat, which I rarely ever do, I'm not gonna be talking about the game. I'm just gonna be chatting about stories, you know, things about life, stuff that happens at work, any questions, anything like that. So for now, since it's just me and myself and my recording in my room at fucking 1 in the morning, I'm not gonna talk too much about any stories. Because, you know, I make it somewhat interesting. For now, it's a lot of intro right now. Eventually, when it's just like gameplay, I can, even if no one's here, I'll just talk about stories and stuff like that. First Strike is into talking about first strikes. But yeah, as later down the line, for now, let's just enjoy the game, enjoy the music, and continue on. So yeah, so what you can do, what he was basically saying is whenever you get, for battles like enemies, if you jump on them, you get the first strike. But they can also get the first strike. First strike, you just get attacked first. And you don't have to. You can do more damage that way. And for Goombas, have 2 HP. So like that. So like for this instance right now, and they also drop coins. They drop hearts. And they can drop items sometimes. For this guy, obviously, spike on the head. You don't want to jump on him. This game is stuff like that. This is a spike Goomba. See the spike on his head? Be careful not to jump on him. You definitely get hurt. So here we go. So if you jump on him, you do get hurt. Right, looks like this stream is kind of shitty right now. Looks like it's crappy now. I don't know why. But yeah, and then here's another type of Goomba. So yeah, like I was saying, first strikes is when you attack them first, but also they can also first strike you. Instead of Mario, this flies enemy hammers won't reach the enemies in the air. To attack airborne enemies, use to jump. You can jump over one enemy to attack one behind you too. This is good advice, remember. So you don't have to attack in order. Like I say, if you want to kill this Goomba, you can. We can hit this Paragoomba. So right now, I will hit this Goomba so he avoids taking 2 hit points instead of just, we take 1 instead of 2. And there we go. So yeah, like I saw the first Paragoomba. If you jump on them once, it's not always 1. I think it's when you, sometimes it's half health, depending on the enemy. But in this instance, it's just 1 jump. You can make him fall down and you can hit him with the hammer. So some of these enemies, it's stuff like that, you know, makes it kind of fun. And if you see, we get more, I believe like this is a good area to grind out at the beginning because they give you for the first level to make the rest of the game easier. But as you see, if you miss it like that, you don't do a first strike, but then it'll also strike you. And more damage. But like I said, be careful because they can also strike you. I know it sounds like I'm fucking doing a let's play, just describing how it works, but you know, I don't want to stay quiet the whole time, so I might as well talk about the game. Waiting for someone to come in. Here we have a fire flower. What? We got a fire flower here. I guess we don't, but here we have something in the collectibles called Star Piece. It's a glowing star piece. Wait and see what this is for. So you jump off here. I believe if you come back here, I'll heal. And if you re-enter it, I remember there being a fire flower somewhere here. Or did I already collect it? Yo, I already collected it. I'm just dumb. So you can also use the this if you want to heal. You can use if you use, like I said, the left stick. You can do that too. So yeah, so you can just keep fighting these guys and getting more star points. But I believe they only give you one now. I don't think they give you two anymore. I could be wrong. Oh, they give you two. So yeah. And then oh, you saw it there. So if you use fire points you use to use better moves. So if you use better moves, they cost fire points, and then whenever you level up, you'll see. But if you level up, you get the chance to pick to increase your flower points, your HP, or your badge points, which we have yet to encounter the badge points. So for now, I'm actually gonna, since it's just me now, I'm not really talking to anybody right now. I'm gonna go ahead and grind out until level 2 to show you guys show you it to you guys. I feel like it's kind of bad, but here we go. It looks like it's lagging. But yeah, so you see that coins, hearts, they do disappear, so collect them fast. You hit with the hammer too. But yeah, so that's just. But yeah, the things in the trees usually don't respawn. So yeah, I'm just gonna grind out real quick to level 2. Here we go. Yeah, what was this? Yeah, oh shit. So I guess we'll see here. This guy obviously does more damage, so I believe he does too. There you go. So there you go. Three points. But yeah, so like I said, this game is to me one of the, at the moment, the best Paper Mario game. Maybe I'll change my mind when I play Thousand Year Door. But alright. Here we go. For 6 star points. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I'll do one more round through of it. we have better enemies later on to. So yeah, so I'm not gonna grind that to a level 2. There's better enemies ahead to grind out. But yeah, the higher level you get, the less star points you get for certain enemies. So. Alrighty, so he's never worry, kids. Here I am, thanks to the young Mario. Here I made it back, alright. Alrighty, so let me just take this off real quick. Sorry about that. Alright, let's go here. Now we can open it. Oh, that thing's locked. Let me open it for you. So now we can get back here. If we ever need to get back, I believe you have to go back if you didn't get the. It says late night. Oh, K's back. Hello, K. He said late night, early morning stream. Yeah. Right now, for me, it's 1 in the morning. Again, so I started streaming. I had some problems early on, so I'm streaming a little bit later than I was planning to. The first 30 minutes was me just fixing my stream. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Playing, surprisingly not playing Pokemon today. Got a little burned out from that shiny Shinx not coming into fruition, so I'm playing Paper Mario. I don't know if you ever played it, but this is the first RPG I ever played, and my favorite game on the 64. So I decided to revisit it and play it on stream. He said, sorry if been AWOL, life got hectic for a little bit. It's fine. I can't blame you. If you have time to watch a stream, that's great. If you don't, I understand. I missed your stream. When you streamed, I was at work, so I wasn't able to catch your stream, but I ended up watching the video afterwards. It was pretty funny. Did you ever get that shiny lion cat, whatever it is? I did not. I'm still, sir. I did. I believe two more days of actual streaming of it. That's still no luck. Another total 4 hours, an hour and a half each. But that's why I'm taking a break from Pokemon to play Paper Mario, just so I can, not. I feel like I'm gonna get, if I just play Pokemon every day, it's gonna get tedious and hectic. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stream Pokemon and then 2 different this game probably, then maybe like a one-off game, and then Pokemon again. So probably Monday night, Tuesday morning, will probably be Pokemon, and then Tuesday I won't stream, and then Tuesday, I guess I stream. I'll figure out the schedule, and I'm gonna have a break between Pokemons because I'm not trying to just do Pokemon all day, every day. Just get tired. He said, yeah, I probably started too early, but I was just like, yeah, what to stream is. Glad to be back to it. Yeah. I think it's been a while since she last streamed, and I was like, damn, I miss her. I missed the stream. The first stream back. But I saw that notification. I think I popped in for maybe like a couple seconds. Cause I saw it when I was on my break. So I watched it, I think, in 2 minutes, and I was like, I have to watch the video whenever they're done streaming. Said, yeah, I get that. You need to take breaks with shiny hunting, otherwise you get burned out and end up hating it. Yeah, and especially with this, the Shinx, it's pushing its luck. At this point, I'm thinking about kicking it off the team, cause I don't know, it's going crazy. It's not even that. I don't think it's a good Pokemon in the BDSP, but like, I don't know. I don't think it's worth the trouble. But it's one of the better electric dark Pokemons in the game. So, yes. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna go back to it. I'm gonna go back to streaming Pokemon, and then I'll probably take a break from streaming, and then play this again, and then Pokemon. I'm only gonna stream 4 days out of the week, cause I'm trying to get my life together, which is funny. That's what I haven't streamed in a while either, and that's what I've been doing. I have longer hair. I have like from the top of my hair to the bottom of my neck kind of hair. That's probably like 6-7 inches. And I was like, you know what? I gotta get my. He said, yeah, that Shinx is like screwing you. I won't shiny it's in okay, but there's better shinies in Gen 4. Yeah, the shiny I like the shiny itself. I don't even like the shiny. I don't like the yellow shiny of it, but it's just like in team wise, like just getting through the story, like the story and the plot of the game, and gym leaders faster. It's a pretty good Pokemon because they have that because of dark electric type. The move and its speed is pretty good, but like the shiny itself, I don't like the yellow shiny. But like I said, I had longer hair, and I cut it off. I cut all of it off. Now it's down to like an inch. I have like an inch of hair. I had a really big beard. I trimmed it down, slimmed my face down. I started working out daily again. Fixed my diet. Uh, I'm working more hours, not more hours, but like I'm working different hours, and I'm working out every day, going for runs. I'm keeping myself, I have a better freaking morning routine. I used to just wake up, eat breakfast, if I had time, or just brush my teeth, and then go out to the life. But now I'm freaking, and I would just wash my face with water. But now I got fucking, I don't even know. I just asked my sister for some stuff. I have some creams, some face wash, some beard wash, some beard cream, some hair wash. Well, the hair wash doesn't really matter anymore, but I have that. Then I fucking eat some healthy breakfast. I revamped my entire life. Cause I was like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm gonna get my stuff together and just, I don't know what the goal is, but I'm, I'm just trying to get my shit together. He said, I'm thinking about streaming after work just to increase my stream times, but honestly, it's when I don't get home until after 6 p.m. It's hard. So it's like home at 6, if lucky, then dinner, shower, prep for work. The next day, it's like 8:30, 9 p.m. Then by the time I edit streaming it wouldn't be visible as I start at 7 a.m. Damn. I think that's kind of, I think that's one of the, I want to stream earlier, but since I stream so late, I wake up late, which kind of sucks. When I get it though, because there's days where I get home from work, and if you have to prep for work, you're doing more than I do, because I just go to work, come home, and I forget about work. Like that work stays at work for me. So if you have to prep for work, then it's understandable. But if you stream whenever you can, that's what you gotta do. But for me, it just happens to work out that I can stream late, stay up till 2-3 in the morning streaming, wake up like at 10, and then go to work like occasionally maybe midday to 2 p.m. Get off at 10, and then just go back to work and just repeat. That's kind of my daily. That was my daily process for a while, but since it was all shiny hunting, it got kind of annoying. But so yeah, honestly, you need to take care of yourself and have a routine in place so it's not bad for you. Program yourself with proper self-care. Yeah, that's kind of I don't know. I don't know how deep I want to get on the stream. Like that's something I struggle with a lot. Is like I always I really like in this past since before COVID, like the reason why I let my hair grow out and my beard grow out was because I was like, what's the point? It's been, you know what? I feel like we're pretty good friends, Kay. I feel like I can open up and just be honest with you. That's the best type of, I guess, interaction with people. Completely honest. It says, well, prep for work. It's like just iron uniform, get lunch. All sorry for work the next day. And I need to do anything. Log in my work profile. Then I get home. So it's okay. I thought if we made prep for work, you thought like you had to do more work at home, kind of. That's what my sister has to do. Is she goes home and then she preps the next day for work. I'm just like that. So you work from home basically. But what I was saying was the whole self-care thing since before COVID and the whole lockdown over here for 2 years. It's been like I kind of let myself go in the aspect. I was like, you know what? Even the haircut, like it wasn't because it was like we said before COVID. COVID just like gave me an excuse to be like to continue it. So instead of being like, I let my hair grow out, I let my beard grow out. I used to groom it down, have it fully shaved, nice and shaped up. But then I was like, what's the point? I don't see a point, It's been, I don't know how to word it properly without making it sound weird. Like I haven't had any interesting things. Sometimes I do work for the next day just to save time, and that makes sense. That's reasonable to save your time the next day. But I just let myself go, and I was like, fuck it, I don't care. What's the point? There's no need to take care of myself. Not like I'm fucking living life for anybody else. It says, would you like to get a quick lesson? Nah, badges is fine. I was like, why? There's no point. And then COVID happened, and then fine, listen to your badge. So COVID happened, gave me even better reason to to just let go, not even worry about it. And I was like, fuck it. So now I was still working out, but it was very spotty. I'll work out for a week or two, take like a couple of days off, work for another week or two, and then take a couple of days. It was just I was like constantly losing muscle mass, losing strength. Then I was losing weight, but then gaining weight. So it was just like pretty, pretty, pretty pretty hectic thing. But and then COVID happened, like I said, it gave me an even bigger reason to be like, what's the point? I can't even go out anymore at this point. So then I was like, all right then. But then recently, COVID restrictions, my job makes me meet more people, whatever, and I was like, I always had the thought like I should probably like get my shit together, but I was like, nah, there's no point. It's very dark, depressing things. Those dark, I don't know if you have any. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. All those dark, depressing thoughts, and I was like, fuck it, there's no point. But I was like, recently, I was like, I stopped streaming. I completely stopped working out for like a month, and I was like one of my lowest points, and I was like, fuck it, like there's no point to this, all this shit, and life happened. Like I'm just gonna live life to the bare minimum and just escape through this. But then, I started streaming more, and what really helped me honestly was when you guys came into my stream. Like I would like if you go back to the streams I would do before. I would like throw in very pessimistic comments, be like, "Who the fuck? No one's watching my shit. It doesn't matter." What the like? I would like you like it's very like I'll be quiet, and I like think about cutting off stream. Like, what's the point? No one watches my videos or my streams anyways, and I'll just give up on this and move on. But like, I really enjoy it. Yeah, you'll see me struggle with that shit like through my other streams. What really helped was when you guys came into my stream. That one stream and you guys all came in, like that sense of like that when you guys all came in, we're talking about the poker store and all that. That's something I think about these days, and you guys might not think about it's too much. You guys came in, you guys probably thought, oh, this is interesting, this is alright, I guess. Went on with your day, but for me, like that's still something I still think about to this day. I'll be working, I'm like, damn. That was a pretty cool time when I had like 5 people in my chat just talking. I was telling stories. I felt really good. And that's when I was like, damn, I do enjoy doing this. I do want to do this. And that kind of was like the first step. After that, I started working out more, and I was like, oh, I started streaming more, making more videos, and then I was like, all right, and it felt pretty good. But then it kind of like it dwindled down, and I was like, more shit happened in my life. Brought me down, and I was just like, damn. I stopped streaming and became a consistent, and it was just like, fuck. But then I don't know, I got this like burst of energy like last week. Like I was like, I know I'm thinking my shit together. I trimmed it up, fixed myself up. I was like, I gotta stop this fucking self-pity. Cut my hair, and not cut it. I didn't cut it down to like, I'm going fucking bald for no reason, because I like long hair, it's fine, but like I just need to make a drastic change. My beard, I shaped it up. Instead of letting it be all fucking like wild and tangled up, I untangled it, shaped it down, trimmed it. Now it's a quick like little V taper to the like a taper to my chin, makes my face look less round, whatever. So I'm starting working out more. I'm streaming more. I have like 8 videos recorded. I'm just editing them. Now I'm getting ready to freaking pump this out. And he said, you're very inconsistent with your life and routine because of the virus, so self-care went out the window. I 100% get that. A lot of people I was close with went through the similar thing during Rona. So I'm glad he popped in and got to meet someone new and support a new streamer, plus help you reach your goal of 20 subs. Yeah, thank you guys. Oh, I took off my sub. What else I'm missing on my stream? But yeah, that really, you guys boosted me up. You guys subscribe. That's great. That really helped me. Cause I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like in my head. Before you guys came in, I was at like 7. I've been doing it for like a couple months. I was like maybe like 2-3 streams away from quitting. I was like, it's not worth it. I put money into this before I have a laptop, and I would just do stuff on there, stream on there. But obviously, laptops aren't that good. I spent around $3,500 on a computer, another a couple grand on 2 monitors, all this stuff, a microphone. I bought editing software, all this stuff. I wouldn't say I wasted money, but I put money into it, and I was like, I've been doing this for 2 months, no progress, no nothing. I got some views on my videos. I hadn't streamed at this point, so I was just like, I had some people come in consistently to my streams. I had 2 viewers who always come in. One was from India, one was another person that was in America, and they would come in every once in a while. But like, I was like, and eventually they dropped off, and then I was like, what's the point? I don't see no point in this. I was like, give me two, 3 streams from that before you guys came in, and then I would have been like, it would have been done. I would have deleted my channel. It would have been over. I would have moved on. I probably would have got a regular job. And I'm like, alright, cool. Giving up on something I wanted to do since I was like 10, 12. I would watching Captain Sparkles, Jerome ASF, Beijing Canadian. I don't even know any of these people, and then obviously the Pokemon people. Smosh when I was like 10 years old, and I was like, that would be cool to have a job like that. And I was like so close on giving up on that, but you guys really helped me a lot with that. So it gave me the confidence and the motivation to keep going. But yes, it really helps. But that's how I keep going. I know still having just a viewer or a couple of viewers is more than some people, but a lot less than others. But I feel like as long as someone's watching my stuff, I have some motivation to keep going and keep trying to make better content. The longer I do this, the better I'll get. The more proficient I get at making stuff, better stuff. The whole comment. I know that I'm new to the whole commentary. I was a very shy guy in my earlier years in life, so talking to myself is pretty easy. But like, even I know if it's just one person on the screen or 2 or 3 people, I get very like, oh shit, someone's like, I have to talk to someone. It's very weird. So at the end of the day, we also have to support each other in the community. So if I ever see you go live, I'll try to plug you in my Discord. You promote a relaxed atmosphere and are relatable. Well, thanks. That really helps a lot. That I really appreciate that you would go out of your way to post me anywhere or support. I'm trying to improve my stream as much as possible, but it's kind of an excuse, but at the same time I feel like it's a valid excuse since I'm doing school, fucking my job, and streaming. Like I have to put stream on the backseat sometimes, so sometimes I want to like go make a better overlay, because obviously I think me like a month or so to make my character be able to talk, which is a very simple task, but like it's very hard for me to get shit done whenever I have other things going on. But I want to figure out a better overlay for this. It took me a while to even add my fucking Instagram and Twitter. So obviously the background is very plain. So he said, sometimes I legit have 2 people in my stream, and honestly sometimes I feel like, what's the point then? And I remember that they have to take time out of their days to support me, so at least I can do is put on a good stream and make their day, even if it's a few minutes. Yeah, that's kind of the same mindset that I have going on. Well, like, if at least someone watches it, they watch it for a reason, whether it be like, let me just support this guy, or they find a enjoyment out of it. That's why I'm still streaming, and that's why I'm still making videos. But yeah, I don't know, it's very, I don't know how to explain how the feeling is, but it's just something that it's been going on recently. But like I said, recently I've been getting, I got this this boost of motivation, and not even just for streaming, like I said, for everything, working out, fixing my self-image, taking better care of myself. It's just, I don't know where it came from, I don't know where it happened. It's probably because my fucking anxiety and depression just shoots through the roof when it's late night. So I'm over here streaming, and then I fucking turn off my stream, my room is all dark, and I'm just like, well, what's the point in life? But it's, I don't know, but who knows. Hopefully this motivation can last for a long time, He said those people are regulars now, so I'm lucky that they're supporting me. They DM me, asking me when I stream next. Is how I know I have an amazing community. Yeah, it's great to hear. Whenever like I have been able to catch one of his streams live. I almost had a chance to, but your videos is just the video of the stream. It's you're very entertaining, and it's just good content and good. From what I can see, it looks like a good streamer viewer interaction. But yeah. So hopefully, one day I can get on that level where I build a community. Because right now I'm communityless. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very new. Like I told you a while ago, I'm an old soul, like you said. I'm very new to the internet. I was very I'm not very I don't feel comfortable just talking. Like when I was first streaming, I would always go on Reddit and post my stream. That's how I got my first couple of viewers and subscribers. I would go on Reddit, like, here's my stream for Pokemon shiny hunting or whatever. But I always felt weird. I always felt like I would always have my anxiety would always shoot up. Like, what if I post it? I always thought the worst. Like, what if I post it and then someone messages me like, fucking, you're stupid, your stream sucks. Like, oh goddamn. And obviously no one I am very how would I say it? Obviously it's very exaggerated example of what happened and stuff like that, but I'm very new to this, so I don't know exactly. I feel weird talking to people that through stuff like this. It's very on Discord, whatever. But at very first, I never I was in a whole bunch of Discord servers to play Apex, to play Animal Crossing, Pokemon, and stuff like that. And I would rarely ever I would see someone be like, oh, who wants to play? And I would just direct message them. I was like, do I play? And that was it. And then I would have I never posted in there though, even though I'll be waiting on my screen or whatever, wanting to do something. I would just wait until someone would ask the question that I wanted to ask. So for me it's something that I want to do, but it also makes me very uncomfortable. But at the same time, it's something that puts me on a comfort zone. I should do to get more experience and all that. But hopefully by the time I can I get the chance to do something like that, I can build a community that I'm more available. I don't know how would I say it, more comfortable with to be able to talk to people online, because I feel I don't know, it's very in person. If you ever meet me, if anybody ever meets me in person, I'm very talkative. It's just I don't know what it is about being online. I think it's just the shield of being anonymous and people be going crazy on the internet. It's kind of weird. I find where's it at? So I find that sometimes. Hold up, I wasn't reading the chat for a bit. I was just ranting. Sorry about that. So in those people community, okay, I find that sometimes when one thing happens that puts you in a good mood, then it triggers your motivation and mindset, which can change how you view things. Yeah, that is very true. I think most of my content is talking to chat, forgetting what I'm doing, and then criticizing my ability to play the games. Yeah, but I think for me, I don't know. Like I said, it's very weird for me. One-on-one conversation like this is fine, but whenever it was more than whenever we were talking about the poker story. I don't know how I sounded to you, but in my head I was I wonder how I sound. I probably sound stupid right now. I was so paranoid that I was talking dumb or something. That I was that's why I stutter, or I have a small stutter from time to time, but it really gets aggravated with my anxiety. So when I was telling the poker story back then, and all these stories I was telling when the other stream, I would stutter or mess up the story because I was so just in my head about just talking to people, and but it's one-on-one, it's fine. In person it's even better. But I don't know, I think it's just something, obviously it comes with practice. So you will get trolls and naysayers online, but it's part of streaming. But you just need to remember that one person's opinions is not an accurate reflection on who you are and your ability. Yeah, that is true. But I found out in recent years that I'm a very pessimistic person, not to other people, but to myself. Like, I don't know how many times I've been like before this run. I had another channel that I would make videos and stream on, like maybe 3 years ago, and there was occasionally times where I would just like have everything set up, OBS, the stream, my mic, the game, and I would just sit there for like an hour or so, just sit there and just be like, I should stream, and then I'm like, why should I stream? What's the point? Who's gonna watch your crappy streams? And I was like, okay, I won't stream. Then I pull up a video, still ready to play. Just pull it up, like, all right, I'll watch one video. Then all right, let's start this now. But I don't know, it was very, I don't know, I'm a very pessimistic person towards myself. So I always have to like remind myself that, you know, it's fucking, I have to keep, you know, just keep going. It says you sound nervous when you started, but it was an interesting story. It seems that when you go into it, you get more comfortable. Yeah, see, that's exactly how it is. It's kind of just like, I'm gonna die. It's a very that's how it is online. Like even when I would go on like Discord and be like, where we play Apex, like the first round I would play, no conversation, nothing at all, and I was just like, I'm not gonna conversate at all. Second round, maybe a little bit here, oh, the guy here, whatever, and then before I get into it, but and then it was felt weird to me, like I would play these games with them, and sometimes they would message me afterwards like, hey, you want to play again? Sure, whatever. But then whenever it gets to like talking, like just regular talk, it's just like, oh, I always find it very hard, difficult. But you know, hopefully I get over this, because the whole point of, you know, streaming on YouTube is talking. So if it makes me very comfortable and nervous, it's not gonna work out. So it says, oh, I'm a ray of shine to everyone around me, always building them up, building support and positive. When it comes to me, I'm like, I'm okay. Nah, I'm not good, etc. Yeah, that is true. I feel like most everybody criticizes themselves like that, but I feel like sometimes I go a little bit too far, and I'm just like, damn, I'm fucking crazy. But yeah, but I'm just gonna keep going. Hopefully, you know, something comes out of this, because the job I'm at now, I'm getting kind of tired of it already. And my goal, like if I ever want to go to this full time, I have the minimum expenses. How much money I need for the minimum expense for, you know, payments, anything like that. I have the minimum expense number for, you know, gas, car payments, house payments, whatever. I have the minimum amount. As soon as I hit that a month, I'm gonna quit my other job. And when I hit it consistently, because if I hit it once, then it might be a fluke. But the goal is to hit that number, whether it be in revenue from streams, from donations, from videos, from shorts, whatever. I just need to, you know, hit that number and then go full time. And I'm not gonna jump out of school, but at least cut off the job to make it worth it for this. But cause obviously, with a job, but the only thing is I cut a lot of extra spending money. But that's the goal for now. It's just to make that number. I have a whiteboard behind my computer, and it's just written right there. It's just a big, like, there's no number sign, no nothing. It's just a number. So whenever I wake up and I look at my computer, all I see is that number. All right, now it's that number, and underneath it's like a zero, right? So then underneath that is, because I have money invested in stock and stuff. I just want to make enough money to where this plus, you know, my stock portfolio and my other investments make enough to where monthly I'm safe enough to where I have money to pay off stuff and then money for food. So every time I wake up, I see that number, and that's the goal. He said, "You will. It's just going to take practice and building confidence. I think a lot of my confidence with streaming came from a good community, as their support made me feel comfortable talking. My community started off with a handful of close friends who I had known for a while. Then it kind of went from there, but it took time to build community and have people trust and rely on you." Yeah, it's understandable. But my close friends, uh, right now, they're all very scattered. I wouldn't. I would say right at the moment, my closest friends would be coworkers, but coworking. I guess one of my really close friends I've known since second grade, but they're not. You know, they're not. They don't like video games, so like I don't know how much they would support me on this. I'm pretty sure they would watch, but I don't think they would watch like out of like, oh, okay, I have to watch because he's my friend, but I don't think they would watch because they would enjoy the content because they don't play any video games at all. But I haven't told them that I stream. But other than him, everybody else is kind of, I would consider them like acquaintances and friends at best. Because I didn't end high school and all that with because my college experience was all COVID behind a computer, so I didn't really make any college friends. And only barely this year is when I meet more people. But even then, everybody's still kind of like we're still separated in the classroom with masks, and a lot of stuff is done through the computer still just to prevent COVID from getting spread even more. But yeah, besides that guy, everybody else is, I guess, just an acquaintance because there's a long story behind it, but I can tell you, if you're filling up for a long story about how I ended up with like two friends. I went from being a popular kid in school gambling to ending up with little to no friends, with completely shooting my life to a different direction. But it's a pretty long story. I don't know if you're up to hear it. I feel like a lot of my that's something I feel like a lot of my problems with myself comes from that situation, because it's very jarring and saddening to go from you're the popular kid in school, the popular group of friends, everybody knows you're at school, to being by yourself. It's a very hard fall. And then other shit with life. So I'm pretty sure that's where most of my not my problems, but I guess my problems, that's where it comes from. It's just that. But if you want to hear that, I wouldn't really call it a story. It's more of a life experience. If you want to hear that, then it's like I said, it's a long one. I can make it short, very very short. You say that is fair. It's hard to build networks during the stupid virus, but sometimes you just need to take a leap and make those connections, even though it's scary. It's scary, yeah. That's what I struggle with most. Like I said, posting that Reddit post, like, hey, here's the stream, and people, like, a lot of people came through. People will upvote my vote. I'll be like the top voted up post of the day. But like, I know it's perfectly fine, but I don't know, it always made me feel weird. But yeah, it's a very, like I said, this is just like me rambling, thinking this through, just throwing stuff out there, trying to think it through in my head. So if this rambling doesn't really make much sense, or I'm just like repeating stuff, it's because I'm just thinking it through. But yeah, so I'm just, like I said, I'm just gonna keep trying, keep going, practicing. Even if I don't make money off of it, I'll just eventually, I'm gonna get done with school and give it like a year or two. I'm gonna be done with school. That's gonna come off my table, so that I give some more time. And, maybe I meet some people in college in my classrooms that they fuck with games, or they're also streamers or whatever. Who knows? I can build a community off of there. But yeah, who knows? But it's something I have to. I recently just kind of, I didn't put my head into it. Just keep trying. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. That's why I take a little break from streaming, a little break from everything. He said, as a content creator, you are putting yourself in a vulnerable position as you're putting yourself out in a public forum, and it takes a lot of courage and guts to do it. Yes, I guess that's true. But I guess if I look at it in a certain way, a lot of people probably want to do streaming and content, but don't because they're too scared. At least I can look at it in a way as, at least I'm starting something, at least I have enough strength in myself to at least start streaming, even if it's just to one person or nobody. you know, make it look like that makes it look not too bad. But yeah, it's just how it is right now. I know you probably came here for a more maybe relax. I don't know if you played Paper Mario before. Maybe you came here to watch Paper Mario. And you got this deep talk. You know, I really enjoyed it, so I'm not gonna complain about it. But it really helped. This talk really helped me keep thinking this through. Why is it saying okay? It says beat the boss. I haven't even looked at the game once. I just been pressing A or looking at the game occasionally to see what's going on. But yeah, so that's what I've been wanting to. I'm like in 3 other communities on Discord, and I've been wanting to be like, hey, you know, here's a stream, or I can invite people to play. Like whenever I would play Overwatch or not Overwatch, Apex or Pokemon or whatever other multiplayer game, I would always record the gameplay, and I have like 3 or 4 videos fully edited on like whatever game I was playing with other people, fully edited commentary on my point of view, but like I never posted them because I'm just like it's crazy. And then I never told anybody I was playing with. That's kind of one of the reasons why I don't want to upload it, because I never actually told anybody that, you know, no one said anything bad or did anything bad, but I just feel weird posting a video without them knowing. So they're fully edited, and I can still technically reach them and ask them, and I'm pretty sure they'll be fine with it, but they're just there. But it's kind of what I do. It's kind of like it's all streams start with 1 or 2 viewers. Yeah, that's true. But the thing is, for my content, I like the episodic content, like you know, Pokemon, RPGs, stuff like this. Those are my favorite type of games. But like content wise, I don't feel like I'm very. I don't know how this sounds, but like I feel like I'm a very witty, like funny person when it's like off script, when I'm like improvising it. Cause like when I'm at work, like I love like at work I'm considered one of the funniest guy at work. Like a lot of people, like the way the atmosphere is at work is, if I'm having a bad day and I'm not talking, like no one talks at work. They're like, oh shit, it's kind of it's gonna be one of these days. And I found this out because, you know, they told me the other day. They're like, not the other day, it's been a while now, but they were like, one day I was upset about something, and I wasn't like angry at work or anything or sad. I just wasn't talking or making jokes as much. And the next day, someone was like, "Hey, how come you feeling better today?" And I was like, "Yeah, how come?" You're asking. Like, oh, yesterday was just, you know, it was one of those days. Like, what do you mean one of those days? You know, because they're like, oh, you're one of the funnier people at work, and you're one of the more cheerful person at work. So when you're having a bad day, you don't want to joke around and mess around with people. Other people tend not to want to do either. So that's just, you know, I guess but like, and even with like in my family, my siblings and all that, my parents and my siblings all consider me to be like the funny one in the family. Like I'm the one that makes fucking stupid jokes at the dinner table, makes fun of, you know, stupid shit, like anything. But it's nothing's ever planned, and nothing's ever like, I never write down any jokes or anything. I'm not trying to be a stand up comic or anything. But I feel like episodic content like this isn't a good way for me to show off that characteristic of me of making jokes off rip, because like making jokes by myself is kind of hard. I always riff off people. So, you know, if something happens between me and my sister, I can make a joke out of it. Something happens at work, I can make a joke out of it. Something some other person's talking, I mess up and stutter or something, and then I can make a joke off of that. But when it's just like episodic content, it's very hard for me to do that because, you know, no one else is there. So I always wanted to get into like the group, like a group of people, in either whether it be in Discord, just in a voice call. Maybe I'm playing Paper Mario, but I have 2-3 people in a voice call. We're just chatting up. I feel like that would make better content than me just sitting here, you know, talking to myself or talking about the game. But, you know, for me to do that, I need to first find people to talk to, or build a community of viewers to talk to. But then to do that, I have to make better content and to find myself more applicable to more people and you know, make better things people can watch. But to do that, I have to improve my commentary skills. But to improve my commentary skills and do that and show the skills that I think I have, I need to find people. And I just kind of find myself in an endless cycle. Like, well, do this, I need to do this. But to do that, I need to do this. To do this, I need to do that. And to do this, I need to do the first. And it just repeats. So it's very. That's why it's very. I think it's very hard for me to do it, because like I can have that one friend of mine talk to me, but like if I'm playing this game right, I'm sharing my screen. Like, oh, this obviously is like a Ninja Turtle reference with the Koopas, and he probably won't get it, or he might not find it funny. So if I make a joke, like, you know, there's 4 of them, you know, I make a stupid joke here, and they might not, he might not react to it as how it's supposed to be, or I make a joke, and it doesn't land because he doesn't get a certain reference from video games. So I don't know, but it's like an endless cycle, in my opinion. Spur of the moment and off the cuff comments, best type of humor. I think you might benefit from doing a collaboration with someone else. You can feed off of the vibe of the other person. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I feel like. If I can get like a collab going with someone, or like even just, you know, for instance, like we play, like, I have Mario Kart, right? So we play Mario Kart together. We play Pokemon. We do like a Pokemon bingo, or we have a board and we just I can riff off someone. That's where I feel like my content would improve more, when I can get to doing that. But for the meantime, that's why I'm streaming. That's why my streams and my videos are, in my opinion, at the moment very lackluster, because yeah, I can, like, you know, I got stories to tell. Obviously, I'm not a very, shit has happened in my life to where I can make stories, but you know, after a certain time, I'm running out of stories. My life ain't that exciting. Like, I did a couple things. I was a dumb kid. As an adult, I'm more tame, so I have maybe like 2, 3, 4 hours of stories before I run out of stories. So yeah, but I just need to find a person willing to collab, and a person that I can riff off of, and we have similar interests. You know, to do that, I have to put myself more out there and make myself more known, or just join random people's streams, which I do a ton. I go on Twitch, or I go on YouTube, and just look under certain games. Like, I look under, when I was playing BDS, when I was doing the BDS piece, first started the shiny run, I was like, alright, let me just go on this and see who's on stream, on Twitch, on YouTube, and I'll go in and just watch. I always go sort by the least views and just look through, click on a stream, watch it for like 30 minutes, chat with them for a bit. But like I said, like, all that, always the talking to people on the internet, I don't know what's up with me. So I try to make my combos about my chat. Okay, that's okay. But I don't know, but I feel like the whole riffing and vibing off people is what is gonna make it better for me. It's already 2 a.m. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours already. I think I'm gonna call it there for this stream. I'm just gonna save it up. We made it to the Toe Town. You said, like, I will say brief things about me, but mostly my convos are with aimed at chat in their lives. Yeah, that's kind of how I want to have it. Like, in the perfect world, that's how I would choose to have my streams go, where I just talk to, you know, anybody in my chat. They ask something like, oh, how does this ever happen to you? I tell a story, maybe that leads to somewhere else, and then, you know, it continues on for like an hour or two. Like I said, to that, I need to find and or build a community. But that's down the line. Hopefully somewhere soon, but I know it's gonna be down the line. For the meantime, I just gotta improve what I can. But I think that's gonna be it for this stream. I think you caught the last like 30 or so minutes of it. I said the first 30 minutes were kind of bad. They were just all me trying to fix it. My OBS deleted I don't know what happened. I updated it and deleted my streaming setup, like this little square. It removed it. It only has my recording one, which was kind of weird. So I had to set it up, and then like it wouldn't capture the audio for a bit. It wouldn't capture my microphone, so I set it up for like 30 minutes. But yeah, I'm just gonna call it there for today. What's tomorrow? I guess later today is Wednesday for me. I probably won't stream until Thursday night, Friday morning. So a day. Today's my day off at work, so I'm gonna go do some Christmas shopping. Already, I'm not trying to wait till Christmas. A lot of stores already have their deals out and all that. But thank you, Kay, for stopping by. I don't know whether it's nighttime, morning for you, but thank you for taking time out of your day, time out of your schedule to watch my Paper Mario stream. Thank you for chatting with me for a couple minutes. Letting me rant out about my problems. He's like, glad to have popped in. Honestly, I do try to swing by when I can, just to depends on what time you start. Depends when I can swing by, but I always try to support where I can. I really appreciate that. And if you ever do stream at a time I can, you can be sure that I will join and I will chat. But if I get a chance at work, if I'm not too busy at work and I can sneak it on my phone, I will. Hopefully I don't get fired. You say it's also like 9 p.m. here. Not that bad. Oh, actually, before I go, I have an update on the girl who was almost getting fired because of our management. As of right now, she is currently not fired. I'm currently still training her more. Like, I'm not training her as in the beginning, but I was training her for it's been like almost 2-3 weeks since then. She's still working. I'm still training her. She's not really improving. She's still like where she was before, but she's getting better slowly. But in the eyes of our boss, she has really improved over the week. But I'm just like, I don't think she really improved over the week. I think she's just doing it right, but you just didn't see it before. So as of right now, she's still working. She's has her job. She's not worried. I told her straight up. He said if she lost it due to her management, then screw them. Yeah, that's kind of what I ended up telling them to the boss. I was like, I don't think she should, because he's not really ever there that much to actually see the work. So it's just off of what they say. So I was like, I don't know. I think, and then once I started training her, he came in, tested her work, and it was okay as much as you can as a new employee. But yeah, right now she's fine. She's kept her job. I'm still training her. I just told her straight up. I wasn't like, I told her, hey, you're gonna lose your job if you don't stick to it. And she told me she wanted to keep her job. She told me she wanted to, keep working. She was gonna try. For the first week, it was kind of weird because what they did was eventually I think I told you last time that they just put her on all my shifts. You're saying this is good. I think the more shifts she has, the better she will be. Yeah, so before they cut her off to where she's only working Friday, Saturday, Sunday for like 3 hours. But now she works Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I believe Monday, Thursday. So she has Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. So now she went from working 3 days for 2-3 hours to working 5 days. And each shift is from 4 to 6 hours, which is that's what we usually start off people. So now she's at a better place, and I'm not always working with her. She's also working with other people, but I always tell her if you have questions, you can text me. I always have my phone on me, or you can call me, because I'm more of a call type of person. Texting for me, I don't really like texting because your intent can be lost in translation while through reading. But I'll even text, call me. So every once in a while she'll give me a call when I'm at home while relaxing, when I'm not with her. But now she's able to work alone without a trainer, but I still train her from time to time because it takes a while for someone to memorize everything you do at a job and all that. So right now she's good. And when I was streaming before, I was like, whenever Kay comes in, I gotta let her know that the management. And then I think my switch is turned off. The management, nothing happened to the management. They weren't like penalized for anything, but I told them like, hey, I was kind of like, how would you call it, like passive aggressive, I guess. I didn't do anything to them, but I was just like, like maybe next time you should actually try to train them, or maybe it just takes a different type of effort to train someone. I was kind of just telling them that like it was on you, not her, and they kind of got it, but it's whatever now. But yeah, but they're not. We don't really work with them as much anymore, so it's all good there. But yeah, so Paul, all good news on that front. Nothing. I still haven't got my raise though, so that's the bad news. No raise. They haven't. He told me we'll see what's up. Hasn't told me anything. I asked him. I'm gonna ask him again on. I get paid on this Friday, so I'm gonna look at my check and be like, "Hey man, still no raise I see." And I'm just gonna be straight up with him. Like, I don't think I do more work than I paid for. So either I'm just telling him like before I kind of like hinted at it like, oh a lot of people, myself included, like notice I'm doing a lot, but like I'm not getting. Like, I'm being paid a quarter to 50 cents more than the people who do a lot less than me, and getting paid $3 less than someone else. So I was like, oh, that's kind of unfair, just kind of hinting at the fact that you should. He says credit about the raise, yeah. So I kind of hinted at it, but this Friday I'm waiting for my check. If there's no raise on it, I'm gonna let him know. Be like, hey, like I'm not getting paid enough to do all this work. Either you pay me more, or I'm not gonna do this work anymore. Like I'm just gonna be upfront with it. If that gets me fired, then I guess I can start streaming full time and put more effort into this. But hopefully, I'm not gonna be as rude as it sounds. I think it sounds kind of rude if I just go, hey man, pay more or I'm done working. But like, I'm just gonna be upfront with it. Be like, hey, either you lie in my workload, or you give me a reason to work more. Because 25 cents isn't, in my opinion, enough to do management work if I'm still a basic employee. But yeah, that's kind of the gist. That's the update on those two things since last time. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it a 9K. Hopefully, you enjoy the stream. Hopefully you have a good day. Rest of the night. You said it's barely 9. It's around 9 p.m. over there. Hopefully you get everything you need to do for your work done and set, and you have a chance to get a full night's rest for your next, if you work tomorrow, get that situated. So yeah, like I said, it's gonna be it. Or if you're able to catch the next stream, I'll see you there. I really appreciate you stopping by today. Again, taking time out of your day. And I'll see you in the next stream if possible. If not, I'll see you the next time either you're streaming or I'm streaming. And yeah. With that, I'm going to say bye, Kay. Have a good night. Good rest of your day.